Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day.
Bless you all on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Today again is 5/31/2015. It's a great 2015 for Social Pro starting out. A wonderful Sunday. And this post video does have something to do with business. But let me back up to the bottom of the ladder as you climb success and explain to you some of the concepts we teach using our 100% free coaching over here at Social Pro on how we influence our prospects. Okay, now let's back up. It starts with friendship. Okay, so if you notice, usually on Sunday mornings and Sunday afternoons, and Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, I could go on and on. We teach in over 50 networks, but it usually gets slow. Okay, I'm sure you've all noticed that. It's like a Friday night. People get ready to go out around 6, 7 o'clock. They're gone. Okay, my point is you got to get in the mind of your prospect. Okay, you have to reach a mass audience. Okay, I've said that time and time again. But you can get all the reach you want, all the free leads you want. If you don't do nothing with them or know how to influence them, well, you might as well just quit because you're going to waste your life away, gang. So what I want to do is just give you some really, really good mind thought ideas, okay? And hopefully this will open your mind up to what can really be achieved in building relationships, social media. Because after all, we're living in a social media world. We're no longer in a traditional world, gang. Look around. People are not spending hours and hours and 40 cups of coffee looking at emails, okay? They're hanging out on Facebook, gossiping, tagging, trying to make money, whatever. Facebook, YouTube, Bebo, Red Gates, whatever. There's millions of networks out there. So I have a file brought up, okay? It's right here. Let me close this one. Don't need that one no more, Dave. Well, I had it up. Here it is. Okay, these are some of the Social Pro Revolution Free Coaching Movement posts. I am very good at influencing people, so therefore, I share my influencing posts with my students and coaches, okay? And that helps them to succeed. Look, my thoughts are, as a leader, there is plenty of money to be made for everybody. Let's all retire early and enjoy it together, okay? We're not fighting over money like most people think, okay? There's plenty of money. There's plenty of prospects, okay? So, and besides that, you don't want to work against the laws of the universe, okay? What goes around comes around. So I use them concepts also, too, in my marketing. But let's take a look at some of the things we do, okay, to create the most important component that starts your marketing funnel, that ends up creating the most success in sales you will ever see. That is friendship, okay? You have to create friendship. For any product, service, or business marketing funnel, you have to have two things. You have to have influencing sales going out the back end of that funnel, but you have to be feeding the front end of your funnel with new leads at all times. Now, a lot of people pay an arm and a leg for leads. They're going broke testing leads, clicking on ad exchanges, all the traditional stuff, okay? We don't do that. We start out with making friends, okay? We build a social media factor. It is called a free front-end value offering system social media factor, okay? Now, that includes know, like, trust, try, get results, then buy. Now, a traditional marketing funnel is know, like, trust, buy. That's how it is right there, okay? They put you in an email funnel, you go to capture page, you get hammered with a gazillion email follow-ups, and, you get 3% that somebody's going to see a million emails and close the sale, okay? Them days are over. Forget it. Those are the cowboy days. They're over. So you got to start with making friends so you have new leads coming in at all times, okay? Let's take a look at some of the copywriting and posts we do. Today is Sunday, and I'm going to show you some Sunday posts, okay? And incidentally, again, we do all your copywriting for you if you are with Social Pro, okay? Because most people don't know how to influence, and that's where they fail and give up in their business opportunity or with, their business. So let's take a look at this one. While you're relaxing on this great Sunday, feel free to check me out some more by adding me. Notice I capitalize everything, adding me. Say it the way you write it. As your friend at, or Facebook at, and then give them the link, okay? You may just be surprised when you find out we have more in common than you think. Okay, think outside the box, gang. Okay, now here's my point. Don't use any marketing links in here. Don't come in here like a lot of people, mostly traditional marketers, because they don't understand social media. A lot of them don't. Okay, and that's what we're here for, to teach. Not only beginners, but traditional marketers that are successful. They have to re-educate themselves, so we help them too. Don't come in here and say, hey, come be my friend. Oh, by the way, I'm with Empower Network. Oh, by the way, you need to send me $27. It'll make you $1,000. Don't do that crap. It doesn't work, gang. Okay? But you have to have a business way to convert over into the business sector from becoming friends. Okay? So the way you do that, an excellent way you do that, is put it in your signature. See this? Now I'm offering the free coaching. Now it doesn't look like you are pushing something on somebody. Okay. If I put a link up here, come join me at Social Pro. This idiot's asking me to become his friend. Now he's asking me to join Social Pro. That is stupid. Okay. Don't do it. Look, I got a quick paragraph, very easy to read. People only read a couple of lines and they're moving on to the next post. They got millions of pages to see. They got millions of places to be. Okay, that's how people are on the internet. Click, click, click. Okay, so I got a quick sentence. Come be my friend. And what I'm going to do with this post, okay, is I'm going to hit enter. And I'm going to put a dot, enter, dot. That's going to throw my signature file way down here. Okay, and have you ever heard the expression, curiosity killed the cat? It's a true old expression. Cats are curious, and a lot of times they get themselves killed by going into the wrong area being curious. So, dots like this, spacing, creates curiosity. Wow, that's a weird email. Wow, the white space. Let me scroll down and see what else is here. Let me click see more on Facebook to see the rest of this. Then they see it's your signature file. They're not looking at it like you're pitching them, okay? You're a free coach, mentor, and friend. Okay, and there's my signature file. Everybody knows everybody's got a signature file. Okay, now let me mention this to you, gang. The white space is going to get them curious enough to look down. Okay, now you want to get them down here, but now after you get them down here, you want to use the first paragraph as your signature file to get them away, to offset their mind from thinking you're pitching them something. Then use the most effectively, most often read thing in an email, a physical mail, or anything, the PS. You would be surprised how many people will not read this and they'll come down here and read the PS. I don't know why, but 99% of people will read a PS. Okay, don't believe me? Go test it yourself. I wouldn't do that because I've done testing for you. Just believe me, it works. But look down here. Oh, P.S. to see if you qualify. See, right here, I'm just mentioning I'm the founder of Social Pro and what we offer real quick. Just 2 lines now, gang. Don't get off here on a tangent writing a book. They're not going to read it. But P.S., I'm saying, hey, P.S., by the way, buddy, to see if you qualify for Social Pro, free coaching, contact me, blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm doing? Now, there's another important component to this. We started out becoming friends, asked to become friends. And while they're reading, they're getting a little curious. Wow, the white space, this email looks funky. Let me check this out. So they come down here. They briefly see my name, okay, my signature file. They're looking at it as a signature file. They're looking at this as not a pitch, but my signature file. So now They're going to read the PS because most people read the PS. All right, stay with me here. This is good. Now, what you want to do is close the deal. And here's how you close the deal. You create an urgency call to action. And here it is. Important, all in caps, okay? Keep in mind, to assure the highest quality of one-on-one free personal coaching for you, myself and my coaches will only work with 6. Okay, I'm getting 6 to stand out. People at a time. So send your contact request to me immediately. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's my creation of urgency. Okay. So look, we've only got 4 paragraphs here. Okay. If you're going to spend time writing posts or emails, learn the right way to do it. Don't spend all your time writing things that don't work. Because then you got to spend a ton of money on testing. I paid thousands of dollars testing my copyright. Why should you do it? We want to help you. Don't do it, okay? You don't spend all that money on that. Listen to what I'm telling you because this works, okay? This is the most powerful 3 or 4 paragraphs and very quick, easy to read with no extra work for nothing, no extra information overload creation here. That will work for your marketing, okay? That's one post. Now, there's a second equation to this coin here, okay? You have to have a good posting photo that is congruent with this. Because now you got 50% of all network marketers or prospects or people looking for a business in any style or sector of the universe here, product, people looking for services, et cetera, that they don't like to read. They got ADD. They click. They look at pictures. That's what they do. So now you want to capture them people. So the people are not going to read this. Let's open up the photo and show you the photo. Now the photo's got to be congruent with this text. What is the meaning of congruency? Congruency is, in other words, if I took both hands and covered up this text, okay, my photo below it should paint 1,000 words of what this text is saying. Now, vice versa. Your text should say the same thing your photo would have said if it was not there. Now, let me show you the photo. Now, this is the post, and my wish for you is right here. Now, look at that. It's all about friendship, peace, love, sunsets, beauty, all the things people are thankful for and should be thankful for on the day of the Almighty. Okay? Sunday. All right, so I hope you got a lot out of that little lesson right there. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. How many leaders do you know that teach influential copywriting the way I do? And influential psychological ideas and concepts on how to get inside the mind of your prospect. This is very important, gang. Jonathan Budd, Maury Smith, Mark Hoverson, Mike Diller. I could go on and on. All the multi-million-dollar leaders know how to influence people. Don't believe me? Go look at their content. Okay? Go look at it, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's look at another post real quick, and then we're going to cut this video short. And before I do so, I want to show you 3 of my coaches that are always working with me. Yeah, it's Sunday morning. We're not in church. We'll probably go to church later on, but we're here working. We work every day, man. There are people, thousands of struggling marketers. There are millions of struggling marketers that need help, man. They're failing, okay? It's sad. It really is. And we're here working to help them. And that's why we're doing this Sunday video for you. Jennifer M. Crouch. She is one of my soon-to-be certified coaches. She's a newborn baby, social pro, doing very well, working on her advanced branding. Say hello, Jennifer.
Hello, everyone out there. How are you doing on this beautiful Sunday?
Yeah, and it is beautiful up there where you're at. Where you at? And it's beautiful.
I live in Maryland, and it's a gorgeous, sunny Sunday.
Yeah, and it's raining here, but it's still gorgeous because I'm here on the internet having coffee. I'm not having to be out carrying pipe all day long, welding and all that like I did for 30 years. So I'm real thankful. We have David Woodard. He is my top certified Very versatile coach. He can handle about any situation. He's been with me that long. He's made plenty of money. He can handle turning spammers around. He'll probably turn spammers around left and right like you wouldn't believe. I'm not going to tell you because you wouldn't believe me. You have to see him in action. David, say hello to everybody.
Hey, everyone out there. How's it going today? Beautiful day here on Sunday.
Yeah, and what's the weather like up in Washington, Dave?
Oh, it's already up about 75 degrees.
Oh, my Lord. It's raining here. Okay, and we got Wilma Boyd. She is also, well, she's a sub newborn baby. She's been with us a little while. Not long, no longer than 2.5 months. She's already had 3 sales into her Avon business. Hey, gang, look, no matter what product, service, or business opportunity you are offering or involved in, you have to brand yourself first. People join you, not your business. Wilma has brought 3 people into Avon already. She don't even know where they came from. Say hello, Wilma.
Hi, this is Coach Wilma. I'm in Michigan.
Everybody knows that with Avon, you got to go out and talk to people, give them the product and all that. And you were doing that, weren't you, Wilma?
Yes.
And that's why you came to us, so you could reach more people automatically on the internet, right? Using more automation, right?
Right.
Yeah. And you made 3 sales. You don't know where they came from. You knew where all your past prospects came from because you shook their hand and had to get out and meet them, right?
Right.
But these first 3 you got with Social Pro, you don't even know where they came from, do you?
No, and I'm glad I came to Social Pro.
Yeah. And you didn't have to give them a product, did you?
No.
You didn't have to walk in the store, hey, I'm Wilma, here, try this out. I know you like Avon or whatever. You didn't have to do all that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
We'll catch you later. Founder, Dave D. Williamson of Social Pro, DaveDWilliamson.com. Follow instructions below this post. We will see you on the winning side. Catch you later. Toodaloo.